The shocking news again shocked the South Korean entertainment world and the army around the world. Jungkook, BTS's beloved maknae, reportedly experienced mistreatment from his seniors while serving in the military. This news became even more heated after V, Jungkook's groupmate and close friend, finally spoke up. What is really going on behind the scenes of the military? Why would V call this a second trauma for him? Speculation began to grow wild. The fans were torn between anger, disappointment, and concern. How could a global star like Jungkook be treated unfairly? More surprisingly, this news came out when Jungkook is now hospitalized due to the incident. A feeling of disbelief enveloped the public, especially considering the positive image that has been built by South Korea's military institutions. Kim Tae-young, or better known as V, can no longer hold back his emotions. In an exclusive interview, he delivered a statement that thrilled fans. It's not just about Jungkook as a group mate. This is about Jungkook as my brother, my best friend. This mistreatment can leave deeper wounds than you think, V said in a serious tone. The main concern, however, is V's statement about a possible second trauma. What does that mean? Is V talking about a bad experience he had in the past? This statement seemed to open a dark veil that had been tightly closed. The big question arises. Has anything similar ever happened to V or other BTS members during their careers? Conscription is the duty of every South Korean man, without exception. Although initially praised for their commitment, the BTS members are now facing new challenges that were never imagined before. Jungkook and V, who were assigned to different units, were initially seen doing their job well. Jungkook, with his cooking talent, is stationed as a cook in a military kitchen. Meanwhile, V serves in the Fire Direction Center, a unit that plays a strategic role in military operations. However, behind the seemingly simple routine, the pressure in the military environment was not to be underestimated. According to reports, Jungkook was allegedly the victim of bullying from his seniors. The abusive treatment reportedly included verbal abuse to physical treatment. The details of this incident have not been fully disclosed, but Jungkook's condition, which is now being treated in hospital, is proof that the situation is very serious. The big question that now arises is why the military has not given an official statement or decisive action regarding this incident. The army, known for being very vocal in defending their idols, demanded transparency and justice. The hashtag #Justice for Jungkook even became trending on global social media, showing how much attention the world paid to the case. Some military observers have argued that the case could tarnish the reputation of the South Korean military if it is not taken seriously. On the other hand, there are also those who consider that this is a test for the institution to demonstrate its commitment to protecting all soldiers, regardless of celebrity status. In his statement, he also expressed guilt for not being able to be by Jungkook's side when the incident occurred. As a hyung, I feel like a failure. I wasn't there when he needed protection, V said with teary eyes. This statement stirred the emotions of many fans, given the closeness of V and Jungkook that has been established since the beginning of BTS's career. Many are wondering, has V also experienced similar pressure during his military service? Or is he referring to a bitter experience in the past that never came to light? V's statement about the second trauma gave rise to various speculations. Some fans suspect that this is a reference to the psychological pressure V has experienced in the past, both during BTS's career journey and in his personal life. There are also those who associate it with the bitter experience experienced by other BTS members, which until now has not been known to the public. However, whatever V's intentions, one thing is clear. This incident has left deep wounds, not only for Jungkook, but also for V and the rest of BTS. We have always been a family. If one of us gets hurt, we all feel it. Vida. The case brings up big questions about the future of BTS, especially when two of their members are serving military duty. Will this incident affect their relationship with the South Korean military? Or will this just be a moment for BTS to show their solidarity and strength as a group? Fans can now only wait and hope that the truth will be revealed and justice will be served. What is clear? This case has opened the eyes of many to the challenges that celebrities face, even in an environment that is supposed to uphold honor and justice. Ultimately, these incidents lead us to a larger question. How should an individual be treated, regardless of status? Can a person's fame and achievements protect them from injustice? Or is it a reminder that we are all, without exception, vulnerable to ill treatment if the existing system fails to protect us. V and Jungkook may be global stars, but they're also human beings who feel pain, disappointment, and hurt. And now, our job as a society is to make sure that this case ends not only as controversial news, but also as an important lesson in justice, empathy, and solidarity. Army, are you ready to continue standing by their side? The controversy involving Jungkook in the military doesn't just stop at the alleged mistreatment of seniors. Many began to question, was Jungkook's celebrity status the main trigger for this problem? Some social analysts in South Korea argue that celebrities serving in the military often face a double challenge: the pressure to prove they are just like everyone else, while also being the target of jealousy from fellow soldiers. Could Jungkook seniors feel intimidated by his overwhelming popularity? Or, even worse, is this a form of social punishment given to celebrities to prove that they are no different from ordinary people? If true, this is not just another case of ill treatment. It reflects a deeper systemic problem in the military. For the South Korean military, this case is like a time bomb. During this time, conscription was promoted as a noble responsibility for every adult Korean male, including celebrities. However, this incident could tarnish the reputation. Moreover, this is not the first time the South Korean military has stumbled upon cases of bullying or unfair treatment within their system. In 2020, a transgender soldier was found dead after being severely discriminated against. Another case involved a young soldier who committed suicide as a result of physical and mental pressure he received from superiors. With the rise of the Jungkook case, public attention was again drawn to the treatment within the military, especially of certain groups, including celebrities. However, will the military really take decisive steps? Or will the case be closed for the sake of preserving the reputation of the institution? The public reaction to this case was very divided. On the one hand, the army and many K-pop fans are calling for justice for Jungkook. They strongly criticize the military system that is considered to have failed to protect its soldiers. However, not a few also feel that celebrities like Jungkook get special treatment in the military, thus triggering jealousy from fellow soldiers. Some comments on social media even sounded scathing. Asterisk, if they don't want to be treated badly, don't be a celebrity. Everyone in the military faces the same pressure. Asterisk, wrote one netizen. Comments like this show the tension between celebrity fans and the general public who feel that more attention to Jungkook is unfair. V, known for his calm demeanor, finally responded to the criticism in a sharp but meaningful statement. Asterisk, it's not about celebrity status or who is more famous. It's about how someone should be treated with respect, regardless of who they are. V. However, this statement provoked even more controversy. Many supported the V word, but not a few felt that celebrities had more advantages over ordinary soldiers. Asterisk, they know the risks when it comes to being famous. Do they think the military will protect them just because they're BTS? Asterisk, wrote one critic on an online forum. One of the most talked about things is whether this incident could be a trigger for reforms in the South Korean military system. Human rights activists are calling for the case to be a starting point for erasing the bullying culture and toxic hierarchy that has long haunted the institution. However, skepticism remains. Many believe that political and social pressure will make the case close quickly, with no real resolution. The military has a long history of covering up scandals like this. Why should we believe that this time will be different? Asterisk, said a military observer on a local talk show. The controversy also brought big questions about BTS' future as a group. With their two members facing huge pressure in the military, will this affect BTS's future comeback plans? Will this incident make them even more solid, or instead become a crack in their relationship as a group? V and Jungkook, as the two youngest members, are known to have a very close relationship. How will these events affect their dynamics going forward? Army can only speculate, while many hope that this case will actually strengthen the bond between them. In the midst of this controversy, Army's role as a supporter of BTS has become more important than ever. However, how should they act? Are mass protests the solution, or will they only worsen the situation? Many have called for the Army to remain vocal yet thoughtful. We must not be silent, but we must also not make the situation more difficult for Jungkook and V. We must support them in the right way.